Hi guys, welcome back. This is your daily collective energy read for Sunday, April 21st, 2019. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. If you hear any noise in the background, that is my kid, or you will hear men working in the background. Nevertheless, we will keep this show on the road, okay? Never mind my voice. It's something going on with me. My voice is very melodramatic. I mean, not melodramatic. Where did that even come from? Yeah, something going on with my body. I hope it's not what I think it is. Let's keep this moving, guys. For those of you who are not aware, my voice woke up real quick when I said that. My goodness. For those of you who are not aware of the question that we ask in the Daily Collective, we ask, what can the collective expect now? We have the Wheel of Fortune in its upright position. And we ask, what can the collective expect in the future? That is the Fool card in reverse. Please be aware that we ask about the future in the Daily Collective because that can be changed, okay? The future can always be changed depending on what you do in the now, okay? So keep that in mind as we move forward. All right, so accompanying the now energy, which is the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Pentacles in its upright position, okay? Clarifying the future again, which can be changed due to your actions. The Fool is here clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. Both of these are in the reverse, okay? The future is in the reverse. Everything in the future is in the reverse. Everything in the now is in the upright. Guys, we also have a flyer, which is the Ace of Swords in its upright position. Okay, so we got some good stuff going on in the now, right? At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Cups in reverse, guys. I'm trying to get it to focus or whatnot, but we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, okay? We will get to today's oracles as I see fit to include them. Sometimes that's last, sometimes it's not. It just depends on the point that I am making, well, what I see. All right, so you know what really speak, well, actually is you know, this flyer, this Ace of Swords, but also what sits at the bottom of the deck, this Seven of Cups. Both of these speak volumes to me. So I think I'm gonna start like right here with this. You know, this Seven of Cups being on the bottom of the deck in reverse, you know, I just feel like people are really thinking today about like how to manifest new beginnings, okay? How to manifest these damn new beginnings right here, okay? In the now. Do I need to hold up the Ace of Pentacles? How to manifest these new beginnings. You know, these are the options to choose from, okay? That's what I feel like is happening here. But you know, the thing about this Seven of Cups being in reverse is like, you know, all of these options are in the reverse because it's like, okay, now I can pick up my Ace of Swords because like I said, these two are really talking to me together. You know, with this Ace of Swords being a flyer, it's having the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like people know that if they don't make the right choice here, because they are thinking so clearly and so accurately about their situation, and they see it for what it is, they know that if they do not choose the correct action, the correct course of action here, then the damn future right here sees destruction. Okay? On love, money, work, projects, see destruction and conflict. That's sitting right behind this Seven of Cups. So it's like somebody gotta choose. They gotta use that mental clarity that they are being blessed with right now to choose the best option. I feel like that's the only reason that this Seven of Cups is in reverse, because there is a risk here of like fighting, misunderstandings, disagreements. So it's like you got to be careful not to bring this tower down, because obviously someone does not want to do that. As we can see, someone does not want to do that. It feels like to me somebody is trying to prevent this foundation from falling. Somebody is trying to prevent losing these damn Ten of Cups right here. It's right here. You know, so this should speak volumes to me. You know, this flyer and this Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck is like, people don't want to make the same mistakes and lose out, you know, or end this foundation, lose the foundation, end the foundation. So it's about thinking clearly, using the best to prevent almost like a repeated pattern here of fighting, misunderstandings, disagreements, and you know, I feel like that because we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This is about trying to do things in a way that will bring about abundance here. Is this abundance in your coin? Is this abundance in love? Is this abundance in work projects? Is this abundance in, you know, whatever? Because all these options here, I don't know what you got going on here. I don't know what's in your Seven Cups or the next person's Seven Cups. But the point is, somebody is like a delicate turn here. I feel like this is a very delicate turn of fortune that someone, you just can't turn this all willy-nilly. You might got to turn it inch by inch, centimeter by centimeter. I don't know, because you don't want to risk something back here. For some of y'all, it's definitely, you know, this Ten of Cups love. For some of y'all, it's a different type of foundation. But whatever the hell it is, it look like you ain't trying to bring it down just yet. Okay. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, I can do a lot of things, but like, which option is the best option? Because I risk in the future, if I don't turn this wheel and continue to think clearly and make the best choice, I risk something in the future. I don't know what your something is. Okay, but there just seems to be a delicacy here that is needed in turning this wheel. Like I said, you just can't go spin this shit like you on the Wheel of Fortune. Something here is delicate, and something here is in danger of a pattern being repeated. So this is like someone really using their brain power, their wisdom, their intuition to really think their way through this, because it's almost as if people know that if they don't, they're going to risk losing something here. Yeah. You know, I think the best card on this table when it comes to this situation is this damn flyer, is this Ace of Swords, because mental clarity is everything when it comes to delicate situations. You know, you can't not act based on, you know, feelings and emotions. You got to use your intellect sometimes to outbeat things, outsmart situations. You know, this is power of the mind. This is outsmarting a situation intellectually, or counteracting a situation intellectually. So you can turn this wheel and bring this pentacle, whatever this pentacle is for you, whatever this abundance is for you. It can be abundance in love, abundance in your relationship, abundance in your coin, whatever this is for you. Okay. So yes, absolutely. The flyer is the best card on the table for me. Because it's like people in the collective today, they really don't want to destroy back here. They don't want to destroy. And to me, I feel like that's what that delicacy with turning this wheel is all about. I just sense delicacy, like you got to be real delicate, because you don't want to tear something apart. You don't want to destroy something. If anything, you want to turn this Four of Wands and this Ten of Cups in the upright. So somebody is understanding that there is a delicacy that needs to happen here, or that needs to be maintained here in order for success. You know, and that they have to possibly do something different as well, because we do got conflicts right here. They know that they have to do something different. People know that they have to do something different right here, you know. So we are in the midst of using our intuition and choosing the most fruitful option, the most peaceful option, if that makes sense to you guys. I don't feel like people want to tear down what they have. I feel like they want to build upon what they have, but they don't want to make the same mistakes here. And you know, looking at this, y'all, looking at this, when I think back to yesterday's collective read, I could see like people like trying not to like take unnecessary risk. You know, in the future here today sees that if one is not thinking clearly or making the right decisions, like they are not exercising like clear judgment on shit, clear thought on things and situations, they really risk losing this pinnacle, this love, this money, this project, this idea, this whatever this Ace of Cups is for you. People do not want to take unnecessary risk. That was yesterday's collective. I feel like it just got deeper today or something. Like a little deeper or something. No unnecessary risk. There is a riskiness here. And I feel like this riskiness here can be like so delicate, especially because we got this Five of Wands here. These disagreements, misunderstandings, conflicts, like I said. You know, when I look at like this Ace of Pentacles upright and this Ace of Cups in reverse, you know, I also feel like people may be like, especially since we got the risk back here, this damn Five of Wands. Let me hold all of them up so y'all can see what I'm saying here. when I look at all three of these together, I feel like people may even be, because they are thinking clear as hell and they do not want to make the same mistakes. They are not talking about the changes and the actions that they are thinking about implementing, or what they are going to do to dedicatedly turn this wheel in their favor, turn situations in favor positions. I feel like people not talking about this pinnacle, or how they plan to manifest and bring this pinnacle down, whatever this pinnacle is for you. They are just like, people are just like thinking and implementing, because there is a risk of repeating a pattern. Yeah. It's like, if I don't do this right, or I don't do something different, I risk steady fighting, steady doing this. So like, I have to do something different. And I'm thinking about how I'm going to do that. I'm taking my sweet time thinking about it. I ain't talking to nobody about it, because I've been talking possibly, and it ain't been nothing but fights or disagreements or misunderstandings. So now I got to go inside and really do a whole bunch of doing and no talking. No talking, just walking. No talking, just action. Because it's a real risk here or something. I mean, and it's not like some death risk. I just feel like it's a risk of repeating a pattern that cause people to fight, that cause people to have their foundation in their 10 cups poured the fuck out on the ground. You know what I'm saying? People don't want that. Whatever these 10 cups are for you, this don't have to just be love, because we do got the pentacle here, okay? Listen, and we also got the 7 of cups here, which means this could be anything for you. I don't know your life. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving along. You know. You know, and just to cross read it before I get to these oracles, like, you can see it right here when I cross read from the now to the future. Like, people are trying to, like, you know, manifest something other than this Ace of Cups being in the reverse, you know. You know, I also see like blocked intuition here, and that's why why the 7 of Cups is in reverse. People are thinking, what's the best option? And it's just getting into a clear state, or clearing out the mental, so that you can make room to say, okay, I need to bring this up right, but how do I do that? Okay. Clearing the mind and getting to this Ace of Swords, that can be difficult depending on the situation. So somebody is possibly just like, the intuition is blocked, and right now they are working on trying to change that so they can even get to the Ace of Swords. You know what I'm saying? It's a process for everybody. You know, cross reading this way is like, yeah, I done tried this, I done tried that, it didn't work. I don't want to make the same mistakes. Again, it take me right back to this 7 of Cups in reverse and this damn Ace of Swords. Getting to a point of thinking clearly so that you can outsmart and or counteract an undesirable situation. Period. That's what I see. Now, that was just me it's like I just see the same thing, you know. It's the same thing, turning the wheel on unfavorable ass conditions, because what you have possibly done in the past did not work, and you understand that. You understand it because now you're thinking clearly. You're using the power of the mind, of the intellect. Okay, damn it, I hope it made sense. Moving on to today's oracles, guys. We got Stuck in the Mud that came out. And Stuck in the Mud in reverse, guys. You know, I feel like this is about being like a little more passive. Being a little more passive and just allowing things to happen, because again, I do sense a repeated pattern of, like I said, disagreements, misunderstandings. So when I look at this layout like this and Stuck in the Mud come out in reverse, it's like allowing being passivity. Is that the right word? Allowing a passiveness to come over you, because again, you're probably not talking about it right here. You know, this is also about not trying to like control situations too. I can see it right here on the bottom of the deck too. You know, you being passive by allowing things to play out the way that they are going to play out. But at the same time, you are thinking on how to counteract that in the most peaceful and fruitful way possible. Stuck in the mud, being passive. It's like, let go of the struggle. What did I say right here? Let go of trying to control and use the power of your mind to flip-flop situations. That's what somebody doing here. That's what somebody here could be in thinking mode. They could be in meditative mode. Some of you are already putting this into play right now as we speak. You know, you letting go of the struggle to fight. And this is how you will become what? Unstuck. Becoming unstuck and allowing you to put this Ace of Swords into action. Think clearly and implement better plans for better results. Period. I hope that made sense to you now. At the bottom of the deck, One Ring Circus came out also in reverse. You know, a One Ring Circus in this case, when I look at this layout, look at today's layout, you know, again, it's about letting go of the need to control others. You know, again, but instead like quietly counteracting, you know, how someone may be performing, how a situation may be going, you know, and just really using the power of the mind to turn things around, you know. Using that. Plans, thoughts, actions that are in complete alignment. It's the only way to get, it's the only way to counteract unwanted situations, okay? This is about letting go of the control. Once you let go of control, you come unstuck. So you're probably not even, you know, communicating this here. Because it's the thinking of how to even avoid the damn conflict in the first place. Some of y'all know, just keep your mouth closed and just do what you gonna do. And that's how you gonna fix this. It's the power of the mind. I don't know how many times I can say that. Okay? Using the power of the mind to outsmart a situation intellectually. I hope that made sense to you all. Okay? Because that's what I see here. That's what I feel here. And, you know, that and the fact that somebody is smart enough to know, well, if I do this, I'm going to get the same result. And I don't want that result. Or if I do this, this is going to happen and this is going to end. And I really don't want to do that. You know, so Make real good use of mental clarity. When you are mentally clear, you're not in your emotions. Emotions will cause you to make a lot of mistakes. That's why I said sometimes it's hard to get to this ace. Make good use of it once you make it there, for those of you who are not at that ace yet. Because if you don't make good use of it, well, guess what? This right here fucking turns. Okay? And then everything goes into the reverse. All this go to reverse. Okay? Do we really want that? No, I don't think we do. So, anyway, that has been today's collective energy read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got everything that you needed from it. Confirmation, encouragement, help, or what have you. And I will see you guys back here next time. Bye.